Well, throughout history and up until this point, governments were there for their people when they were facing hard times, but not these Liberals. They're there for insiders. The Prime Minister who helped his buddies get off criminal charges, the Prime Minister who took an illegal vacation, the Intergovernmental Affairs Minister who gave lucrative contracts to family members, and the Prime Minister's hand-picked Finance Minister who tried to give $500 million to we, and the Trade Minister who, of course, just gave tens of thousands of dollars to her bestie. Canadians are lined up at food banks. Liberal insiders are lined up to get rich. What's it going to take for one of these corrupt ministers to resign?
Look at that, buddy.
House Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I would ask that we all watch the language that we use, and I'd be interested to see if the member uses a term like
that was offensive, wasn't it?
This chamber should be met with the same decorum inside as out. And Mr. Speaker, the party opposite had the opportunity for 10 years to care about the issues that they're now talking about. And I would ask them, if they said they were there, where were they for that 1.5 million Canadians who now have jobs that didn't under their government? Where were they for over 1 million individuals who were in poverty and who were suffering when they were in government and never talked about poverty, Mr. Speaker? It's a little bit rich, and I think they should reflect on their rhetoric.
Oh, man, this guy loves to play victim, right? His little Daddy Trudeau and Mommy Freeland isn't there to back him up. So he's crying like a little baby back. Oh, we got to watch. There was nothing inappropriate about the language that was just used. There was nothing inappropriate or unprofessional about what was just said. But they love to play this victim card. They love to just say, hey, whoa, you can't do that. Whoa, hey, that's offensive. Hey, I'm walking here. It's their first response. They weaponize victimhood, and when you take their own words and you weaponize that against them, they just cry and whine. It's pretty interesting. We're seeing the Liberals really crawl into their shells lately.